Hello everyone, I'm Babroselos Baguio and I'm here to talk about my explanation on how I get my answers on addressing modes assessment on microprocessor lecture. Here are my answers from the exercise 1, 2, 3, 4, and lastly 5. We are going on exercise 1 first, which is the identification of addressing modes. That on the following instructions said on each items, I have to identify what is the addressing mode used. Just like number one. Number one is MOV AX, comma BX. I answered register addressing mode. It is because the both source, which is AX, and also the both source, which is AX, and the destination, which is BX, is also are both registers. On number 2, MOV AX, comma 1234H on brackets, I answered direct addressing mode because the operand is a memory address which directly refers to the memory location. Where is the operand here? Here's the operand is the operand is on brackets. This 1234H. Now let's move on to number 3. Number 3 is MOVAL, comma SI on brackets. I answered register in direct addressing mode. It is because the memory address is specified by the content of the register, which is SI. This one on the brackets. On number 4, MOV BP plus DI on brackets, comma AX, I answered base plus index addressing mode because the memory address is calculated by the adding of the contents of BP and also DI, which is the base, BP is the base, and DI is the index. So base plus index, which is base plus index. Now moving on to number 5, I answered eh, the instruction said is MOV CX, comma and BX plus SI plus O8H on brackets. I answered base plus index with displacement addressing mode with displacement addressing mode. Because the effective memory address is computed by adding the contents of BX plus SI plus O8H by O plus O8H. On on number 4, we established that BP and DI are the base and index. Here we are doing that both. We are doing that the same, which is BX and also SI is the base. BX is the base, SI is the index, but O8H is the displacement. So I answered it. Number 6, number 6, which is MOV on brackets DI, comma AH. I answered index addressing mode. It is because the memory address is specified to the content of the index, which is DI. Index register DI. On number 7, which is MOV AX, comma on brackets BP negative 10H or minus 10H. It is based with displacement addressing module. The memory address is calculated by the adding of the contents of BP, which is the base, and a negative displacement, which is the 10H. Which is the negative 10H. Number 8, which is MOVAX, comma 5678H is immediate addressing module because the operand is a immediate value, which is 5678H. On number 9, I answered register indirect addressing mode on MOV AX, comma BX because it is just the same as number 3, which is both which is both the memory address is specified by the contents of the registered BX. And here it is registered on SI. You know. Now we go to exercise number 2, which is writing code for specific addressing modes. For number 2, we have to write 8086 assembly code snippets to demonstrate of the following addressing modes. For number 1, it is immediate addressing. The the instruction said that I have to store the value of OX55AA into an AX register. In immediate addressing, the value is directly specified in the instruction, which is here OX55AA. So I just so I just specify excuse me. so I just do so I just add this, which is MOVAX because I have to store value on AX register. Firstly, AX register will be going here. Then after that, I will have to get comma. Then after that, since the value is directly specified in this instruction, I have to just get this and add h on the end to specify that I have to I have to store value on for the AX register. For number two, which is register addressing, I just have to copy the contents of BX into AX. So here in register addressing, I have to make it like this one on number one because it is just the same. It's just the same. So I have to add another MOV where where are the where should be registering the contents first, which is AX. This is the receiver of the copying of the contents, and here BX will be the another B BX are another one that is also a register, but we just have to copy the contents of BX. On number three, which is direct addressing, I have to move the value stored at memory location 1234 H into AX. On on direct addressing, the specific memory location is reference. When the memory location is reference, I have to use brackets to indicate it is a memory location, which is same here on number 2. Number 4, which is register indirect addressing, I have to access the memory location pointed to by SI and store its value on AX. In direct addressing, in register indirect addressing, the memory location is indirectly accessed using the contents of the register. So sorry, which is indirectly accessed by the contents of the register, namely SI in this case, and also this description directly represents number 3 here on exercise 1. On index addressing, I have to retrieve the value from the memory access by the sum of DI and displacement of 10H and store it on AL. In index addressing, the effective address is calculated by adding the displacement here. This is when this displacement and an index registered. So it is now index addressing. Number 6, base index addressing. I have to I have to access the memory of the sum using the sum of bx plus si and move the value to ax. On base index addressing, the effective address is calculated by adding these two, which is the sum of bx and si, and creating a bracket on both of them to signify it is a memory and also would like to move the value to ax. Number 3, which is address calculation, given the base address of 100h, 100h, segment address 200h, and the displacement of 1 the displacement of 0010h. I have to compute the physical address for instruction MOV AH 100h in direct addressing mode on number 1. On But how did I do this? Okay. On number 1 in 8086 architecture, physical addresses are computed by combining the segment address and the effective address, which is the offset. Here in this in this given format, I have to I have to find for the segment address and the offset. Here the segment address is specified, which is 200h, which is 200h. That is the segment address. But we have to find the effective address, or in this case offset. But from the instruction of MOVAH here, I have to compute the physical address for the instruction MOVAX 1000h in direct addressing mode. I have to give the offset into I have to give the offsets for the 100h, 1000h. That is that is how I get the segment address and also the offset or the effective address. Now on now on calculating this on calculating the physical address, I have to convert the segment address into a linear address by multiplying it into 16 or shifting the left by 4 bits. So I have to multiply 200h by 16, which means that is 20,000h, because I have to multiply it by 16 and also move it or just move it by 4 bits. So that is 2000 each. 20,000 each. If I'm right. Okay. Then add the offset, which is 1000 each, and by adding the linear segment address, which is 20,000 each, and also the offset, which is the what's the name for the offset again? Offset, which is the effective address. I had the answer of 21,000 each. So that is the physical address, this one. Now on the second part, I have to compute for the physical address for MOV AX comma with the comma BX plus SI plus 10H on the brackets, with BX, namely it is 12345H, and the SI is 4321H. Now I have to find the segment address, the effective address, and also the I I have to find the segment address and also the effective address plus the offset. Wait lang. Script is here kasi. Then yeah. The segment address, which is same as earlier, which is 2000 each. That is a segment address. Then I have to add the BX, which is the base, BX is 1, 2, 3, 4 H. The index, which is SI 4321, and the displacement, which is 0 1 001H 10H. Okay, 0010H. Bale, I have to to get the effective address, because here the effective address is just this. Here I have to add the effective address because this is this. Okay, I have to add 1 2 3 4, and for 1 2 3 4 4 3 2 1 H, and also this one 0010H. So effectively that is that's- that is 5565H. Yeah, because 5 here, 4 plus 1 5, 3 plus 2 5 plus 1 6, 2 plus 3 5, and 1 plus 4 5 again. So this is our effective address, which is 5565. Now I have to convert the segment address into a linear address, which is multiplying by 16, which is just the same as what I did earlier, which is making the segment address move by 4 places to the left. Then that's all. So I have to just make it 20k, 20,000 each, like 2000 each, not 20,000. I'm so sorry. Then I have to add the effective address, which is just the same as here. So the computed effective address is 5565 each, and I just have to add that to the linear segment address, which is the 20000. And when I added that, the answer is 25655H. So we have to go for exercise number 4. Okay. For exercise number 4, I have to analyze the following code snippet, which is here, and answer the questions. For For number 1, I have to identify the addressing mode used on each instruction, and also for number 2, if the value of the memory location is 200H, is 1234H, and at 2000H plus 10H is 5678H, what will be the final value of AX? I have to answer it also. For number 1, I have to just identify the addressing mode that is used for each instruction. For the first instruction, it is MOV AX, comma SI on brackets. I I answered register indirect addressing mode because the value from the memory location pointed to by the SI is registered. SI register is moved to AX. The content of the register SI is indirectly access memory. For the second item, which is MOVSI, comma 2000H, I answered immediate value addressing mode because 2000H is immediate value, which is moved directly to the SI register. For the third, it is ADDAX, comma SI plus 10H on brackets. I answered indexed with displacement addressing mode. Displacement addressing mode. My explanation to that is the effective address is calculated by adding the displacement of 10H to the value of SI register. At the value and the value of the memory location is added to the AX. Lastly, MOVDI on brackets, comma AX. I answered register indirect addressing module because, as I said earlier, from here, the value of AX is moved to the memory location pointed to the DI register. Now, for the number 2, I have to find the I have to find the final value of AX if the value of the memory location is 2000H is 1234H, and at 2000H plus 10H is 567H. I have to find the value of AX under. On step-by-step explanation on MOV AX, comma SI, I have to I have to load the value from the memory located pointed to SI to AX. Initially, the value of SI is unknown, so let's presume the points to let's assume that it points to a valid memory location. Since SI is overwritten in the next instruction, we will be analyzing it based on the next value of SI. For number 2, the for number 2, which is what I said earlier, the SI register is sets this sets the SI register to 2000H. Then after setting the SI to 200H, we have to do this, which is ADDAX, comma SI plus 10H on brackets. Since the SI is 200H, the effective address becomes 200H plus 10H, which is here. So effectively, the effective address is 2010H since it is added. Assuming the AX was initially 1234H because of here, we can perform it as AX we can perform it as AX plus 1234H plus AX is equal to 1234H plus 5678H. So it is added into 68ACH. And the final and lastly, since I have to do this, the final value of AX 6 the final value of AX, which is AX 6888 ACH, is stored in the memory location pointed to the DI, but this doesn't change the value of AX because it is already solved, and it is already added into 68 ACH. Okay. Lastly, the practical problem. Here I have to write a small assembly program that first loads the value of 08 ABCD into the memory location of 3000H. Second, I have to retrieve the value using direct addressing mode and store it on AX. Number 3, I have to copy the values from AX to BX using register addressing mode. Lastly, I have to store the value in BX at the memory location pointed to by DI using register indirect addressing mode, assuming DI is 400008. 40008. Okay. 4. So for the step 1, I have to load the value of 0x ABCD into the memory location of 300H. So I added an instruction which is loading I'm so sorry, which is MOVAX comma O0 because comma 0ABCDH, and this will load the value of this into the AX register. Then the instruction of MOV 300H on brackets comma AX stores the contents of AH into the memory location of 300H using the direct addressing mode. Direct addressing mode. So we are now done with the first step. For the second step, I have to retrieve the value of direct using a direct addressing mode and store it on AX. Now I have to retrieve the values here, diba? So the instruction of AX, comma 300000H retrieves the stored value at the memory location, which is this, the 300H, that is the memory location, and place it again at the AX register using again direct addressing mode, which is just as the same as this one because I also use direct addressing mode for this. Number 3, I have to copy the value from AX to BX. So I use a register addressing mode because it also copies the value from AX to BX. So where will be the where will be the where will be the value will be where will be the value will be stored should be always on the first, so BX, then the AX, the this then from the AX I have to copy a value from AX I will I will store it on BX. Lastly, step number 4, I have to store the value on BX at the memory location pointed by the DI while using register indirect addressing mode, assuming that the DI is 4000H. So since the instruction said this, that I have to assume the DI is 400H, I have to set the memory location into 400H on DI. Then lastly, I have to store the value on BX to the memory location which is pointed to the DI, which is using the register indirect addressing mode. So here I use register direct in register direct in direct addressing mode by creating MOV DI on brackets, comma B0058. I have to store the value from DX into the memory location provided by pointed to the DI here and here. So lastly, this small program demonstrates the immediate direct register and register indirect addressing modes of the 8086 assembly. I'm Bob Russell Baguio and the end. Thank you.